Welcome to the Deep Dive. We get straight to the core of complex topics, aiming for those real insights. Today we're looking into the Holy Spirit's role, drawing on some, really profound source material you shared.
Exactly. And these texts, they really go deep, don't they? Covering God's kingdom, personal change, even our ultimate destiny. But the fascinating thread running through it all is the Holy Spirit and what that means for you personally. I'm going to unpack that.
Okay, let's dive in. First big idea, God's kingdom. The sources say something pretty surprising. It's not this, external place we can point to. It's actually within you.
Well, that's Luke 17, isn't it? And Matthew 12 connects it to driving out spirits by the Spirit of God. So the kingdom arrives when the Holy Spirit empowers believers internally.
Right. So it's established inside us when spiritual opposition is, kicked out, and it results in this inner state.
Precisely. Romans 14 calls it righteousness, peace, and joy in the Holy Spirit. When the Holy Spirit comes into us, our physical body, he drives out that opposition. And as we obey him, his rule, his kingdom, is established right there. It's like an inner Eden.
An inner Eden. I like that. But you mentioned obedience is key.
Absolutely crucial. This isn't automatic. It hinges on our active choice to obey the Holy Spirit. That's how that righteousness, peace, and joy truly manifest.
Okay, so this active participation, this obedience, it leads somewhere. The sources talk about overcomers, right? So saludo, selgoi. And they get incredible promises in Revelation, including a new name. What's that about?
The new name. It's a fascinating concept. It's not just a label. According to these sources, it signifies being genuinely born again. It's God's personal recognition. It means reflecting his image, and it's often connected to those who were faithful even to death, the martyred witnesses.
So, like historical examples.
Yes. Think of Abram. He endures that incredibly hard command about Isaac, and God renames him Abraham, father of many multitudes. Or Jacob wrestling the angel all night, he comes away limping, but renamed Israel.
Right. Struggle and transformation.
Exactly. Joseph in Egypt, after all his suffering, gets the name Zaphanath-Paneah, and ultimately Jesus himself. After the crucifixion, the ultimate suffering and obedience, he inherits the name above all names, victory embodied.
And the sources emphasize how personal these names are, known only to God and the person.
That's right. It speaks to that intimate, sometimes lonely journey with God, filled with tears, maybe, but ultimately grace. It's deeply personal.
Wow. Okay, so this transformation, this new identity, how does the Holy Spirit fit into the bigger picture, like the covenants?
Well, the sources position the Holy Spirit as the very essence of the new covenant. This is a major shift from the old. The old covenant, the law on stone tablets, it was external. It showed what sin was, but didn't give the power to overcome it.
It revealed the problem, but not the solution.
In a sense, yes. It highlighted our need. But the new covenant, which Jesus sealed with his blood, is different. Jeremiah and Hebrews say it's engraved on the heart.
Engraved on the heart?
Yeah.
Meaning internal.
Yes. And crucially, it comes with the power to actually keep it. That power is the Holy Spirit. We simply can't overcome sin or truly love God, let alone enemies, just by trying harder. We need that internal spirit power.
So the Spirit isn't just a helper. He's the enabling power of the new covenant itself.
Precisely. And that leads to another key idea, the Spirit as God's seal or guarantee. Ephesians 1 talks about this.
A guarantee of what?
Of our inheritance. Obeying the Holy Spirit doesn't just make us good people, it seals us. It guarantees protection, our place in the promised 1,000-year kingdom, especially highlighted for those faithful unto death and ultimately resurrection.
Resurrection. So even death isn't the end.
Not for those sealed by the Spirit. Romans 8 and Philippians 3 speak to this. The same Spirit who raised Jesus will also give life to our mortal bodies. It's the ultimate transformation from mortal to immortal. That's the guaranteed victory.
Okay, so wrapping this up, this deep dive really shows the Holy Spirit isn't just an abstract concept. He's the active power, establishing God's kingdom within us, empowering us as overcomers, giving us these profound new identities, these new names, and he's the guarantee, the seal of our final transformation and resurrection. He's absolutely central.
He truly is. Which leaves us with a thought to consider. If the Holy Spirit living inside you means you have the potential to overcome limitations, to genuinely reflect divine qualities, what part of your old self, your old ways might be holding you back? What's preventing you from fully embracing that transformative power? And maybe discovering the new name God has waiting for you?